practice. Today's class is Begin Again, appropriate for the day being celebrated, but really appropriate for any moment we just need to restart, reset. One of the gifts that this practice has given me is the awareness that I don't need to wait for a special date or body weight or a bank account number or some nebulous goal to start over, to start again, right? This practice has taught me that I can start again with each breath that I take. Come into Shavasana to start your practice this afternoon. Allow yourself to take up as much space on your mat, on your floor, on the ground, wherever you are, as possible. But know that if your low back needs a little support, then you can always bring your feet to the floor and your knees will be bent. Shavasana translates to corpse pose. Most of us prefer the word Shavasana. It sounds a little less stark, but it's still the meaning of death and then life. Right? One signals the other. As a matter of fact, I heard a quote this week that the number one cause of death is birth. I had to sit on that one a minute, but it's 100% true. And while we all, have these little mortalities that we're faced with every day, most of us don't quite pay attention, right? So just drawing your awareness now to the soft, natural cadence of your inhale, and then the completeness of your exhale. And as you just notice the natural process of your own breath, sense if you're holding back on either end. Can the breath maybe enter a little deeper, a little more fully? Same with the exhale. Can the exhale leave a little more completely? And experiencing a full inhale and a complete exhale, right? You notice that fullness in between both extremes, right? All that happens between the rise and the fall of your belly and chest, right? And it is in that ebb and that flow, right? That's the living. So again, a full deep breath in and a complete breath out. Let's take 3 more. Inhale. Maybe open the mouth and exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Right, another full deep breath in. And a complete breath out. Really appreciate that exhale, especially if maybe you've had a little too much candy this morning. We're going to begin to add a little movement, but allow yourself to stay in Shavasana for the entire practice. If you choose to simply stay here and breathe and know it, then that's enough. That's yoga. On an inhale, draw the right knee towards the chest. Stay for a breath out. And then inhale, lengthen everything. Exhale the left knee towards the chest. Stay for a breath in. Another breath out. Inhale, reach. This time lengthen that right leg. Still pull it into the body, but the leg is straight. not locked, but long. And then inhale, reach, arms back. Exhale, the left leg towards the body. Again, long, not locked. Inhale, reach up. The right knee, exhale. Inhale, lengthen the left leg. Inhale, lengthen. You might want to hold the head and shoulders up, feeling more of the core. Reach the arms back. Draw the left leg up, back, right leg, back, left, back, right, back. You can even maybe hover that lengthened leg, right? Just adding a little more core, finding a little more fluidity to the movement. Feel your center begin to fire, right? That center is our deepest knowing, right? So again, just carving out the middle here. One leg and then the other. Maybe really feeling that sense of pressing the breath out. Little sighs as you breathe out. Even out your sides. Draw both knees towards the chest, forehead to knees. Again, a full body stretch. And now lift up to boat pose. Ooh, feeling that center. Keeping the chest broad. Breathe in, breathe out. Another full inhale. Tuck knees to chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And then rock from the back to the front of your mat. And we're gonna land in a forward fold. So we're gonna work on the core, right? Because this afternoon's practice will incorporate some balance movements. Maybe an arm balance, standing balance, right? But we're gonna create an opportunity to fall so that we can get back up, right? Stay with the breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice, hands to shins, lift halfway. Exhale and fold. And then inhale, rise up, reach the arms above the head. Take a side bend to the right. Inhale through the middle. Take it to the left. Inhale through the center. Exhale, fold forward, empty. Inhale, lift halfway. High plank pose. Pause here, breathe in. Right knee, right elbow. Plank pose, left to left. Plank pose, right to right. Breathe in, plank. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. One more each side. Left to left. High plank, breathe in. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down. Palms rooted, feet rooted. Pelvis pressing down, lift the chest, low cobra. Exhale, release. Interlace the hands behind you. Lift everything up, locust. Exhale, release. Again, low cobra, lift the heart. Release. Again, arms back, locust. Lower. One more, low cobra, lengthen, drop the ears. Exhale, lower, child's pose. Toes together, knees wide. Roll the forehead left and right. Do the same with the chin. Unhinging the jaw. Letting go of any tension. Inhale, press yourself up to tabletop pose. Curl the toes under, feel the wrists under the shoulders. Hover the knees just about an inch off the ground. And then pulses forward and back. The palms are gonna press down and you're gonna imagine pulling them towards the knees and then press the palms forward away from the knees. So forward and back with your breath. right? Just tuning the core, your center, your middle, your knowing. Keep the breath fluid and steady. Let it be a little shaky, right? Shaky means change, and that's good, right? Because change is happening. It's good to know it. Nice. Stay steady. All right, feel the palms pressing forward. Another breath in. Lift the hips up. Downward facing dog. Ooh, breathe in. Breathe out. On an inhale, float the right leg towards the sky. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Step the right foot forward. Drop the left knee. Anjaneyasana. Reach the arms above the head. Take a side bend to the right. Inhale through the middle. Hands to the ground. Down dog. Float back. Inhale the left leg high. Knee to nose. Look forward. Low lunge, drop the right knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Catch the right wrist. Take a bend to the left. Right, you'll notice the hip flexors releasing here, that right hip flexor. Right, that's the base of your core. So you want to create a little more freedom there. Inhale through the center. Palms to the ground. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift halfway. High plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. High plank, left to left. Right to right. Extend, left, left. One more time. Exhaling, draws the knee closer. High plank pose. Exhale, lower all, maybe halfway down. Chaturanga to up dog or cobra. Pause in that front body release. Downward facing dog. Come back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll the head a little yes. A little no. On an inhale, float the right leg towards the sky. Draw the knee to the nose. Look forward. Right foot between the hands. This time, high lunge. Inhale, lift up. Feel the hip points lift towards the ribs. Feel the ribs lift towards the ceiling. But notice the shoulders and how they fall from the ears. Right, let the lift come from the ground up. Keep drawing the navel towards the spine. Breathe in. As you exhale, draw the left knee almost to the ground. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Again, lift yourself up. Breathe in here. Open arm, twist to the right. Take the right arm back, left arm forward. Just like all of that effort built some strength. And then this rinse just diffuses it throughout the body. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale through the center. Draw the arms back. Lightning bolt pose. Feel that right sits bones engage. Pressing through that right footprint. You're gonna lift up to airplane pose. Now it might take you a hop or two, that's okay. Keep the arms drawn back. Maybe even interlace the hands for a bind. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice little bend to the right knee. Draw the left knee towards the chest. And again, if you fall out of the pose, come back to it. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift the arms above the head. Feel your center and use that strength to keep that left knee lifted. Breathe deeply here. Now wrap the left leg over the right and the left arm under, eagle pose. And if you can't quite get the forearms wrapped around each other, giving yourself a big bear hug is fair game. Otherwise, the left fingers wrap inside the right palm and feel an opening in the upper back. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep the arms bound. So keeping that upper back buoyant. You're gonna unwind the legs. Step the left foot back to warrior one. So trust the ground is there. Melting through the feet, lift the elbows up like a proud warrior. Keep the bind, fold, humble. And again, just let whatever you don't need to hold fall off the back. Like the exhale just tumbles across the tongue, the teeth, away from the body. Just release the bind as you unwind, come into a low lunge. Draw the right arm towards the sky as you lean into the twist. Nice. Right palm to the mat, three-legged dog. That right leg's gonna float back up, tip the hip, bend the knee. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Three-legged dog. Right to right, three-legged dog. Knee to the nose. Stay here, hover here. Keep tucking the knee a little closer to the body. Maybe make connection. Knee to nose, literally. Right knee down. Supported side plank. Option to float the left foot. Option to bend the knee and take a bind. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release the bind if you have it. Left palm down, left foot to the back of the mat. High plank pose. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. High plank. Right to right. High plank. Left to left. High plank. Move with the breath. Right to right. One more time each side. Ending with the right knee hugged up. High plank pose. Breathe in. Chaturanga, lower. Lift. Cobra or up dog, savor this heart opener. Downward facing dog as the hips draw you back. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale the left leg towards the sky. Step the left foot forward, high lunge, keeping the back heel lifted. Breathe in, breathe out. Take a moment and feel that alignment. Again, hips, the hip points lifted, the tailbone gently tucked, right? The ribs lifted, side bodies long, shoulders dropped. Breathe in, breathe out. And then feeling that left sits bones engage. Lower the right knee almost to the ground. Press through the left heel, lift up. Exhale, lower, lift, lower, lift up. One more time, lower down. Inhale, lift. Open arm, twist to the left. Left arm forward, or left arm back, right arm forward. Again, just feeling that strength move from the center out. Right, so big that that strength even begins to move beyond your boundaries. Right, that's how we begin to breathe for the people around us. This is good work, self-care. Inhale, crescent lunge. Draw the arms back, lightning bolt pose. Right, feel that energy in that front leg pressing through the left foot. Inhale, begin to float the right leg. Again, if you have to hop, hop. If you need to come back, come back. Bind if it feels good. Breathe in, breathe out. Stay for another breath. Little bend in the left knee. Draw the right knee towards the chest. Take the arms above the head. We're gonna pause here. Right, really fluid and steady with your breath in and your breath out. Nice. keep lifting that right leg. And then mindfully wrapping the right leg over the left and the right arm under. Again, bear hug is an option. If you'd like to hook that bottom or that top foot, you can always turn your hips to the side and try to make that connection, and then turn your hips back. That's a little yoga trick. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, feel buoyant and relaxed in the upper back. Keep the arms bound. Begin to unwind the legs. Step back, warrior one. Rooted through the back foot, lift the elbows, still bound. Humble bow fold. All right, see if you can get the fingertips towards the ground as the head drops and the neck lengthens. Wiggle the toes. Release any gripping or gritting. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Unwind. Bring your hands to the ground, low lunge. This time the left arm spins up, twist. Allow yourself that sensation of leaning into the rinse, of that letting go, that release. And then the left palm down. Three-legged dog, that left leg lifts up. Tip the hip, bend the knee. Left knee, right elbow. Three-legged dog. Left to left. Three-legged dog. Knee to the nose, stay here, hollow the belly, hollow, hug it up a little more, supported side plank, knee to the mat as the right side body reaches towards the sky. Option to float the right leg, option to bind. Breathe in, breathe out. Release, supported side plank. Right arm down, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Gently bring your palms a little closer to center, closer to each other. Take another full breath in. Sigh it out. Look forward. Bring the right foot outside the right hand. Bring the left foot outside the left hand. Come into goddess squat. So if goddess isn't in your practice, or if your heels are lifted, you can always lift the sits bones up so that the heels are on the ground. You can also come right into Baddha Konasana, which is feet together and the sits bones are on the ground. Right, but if you can play in goddess squat, please do. Take a moment, feel the spine and its courage. Right, again, courage is a practice, bravery is a practice. Beginning again is a practice. So inhale and exhale. Another deep breath here. Exhale. And draw your awareness to your low belly. Draw an awareness to an opening across the front body, right across the chest. Feel the strength of your arms and the palms as they press towards one another. Right, and as you feel the navel engaging and pulling up towards the heart, keep that sense of buoyancy. You're gonna keep your elbows and your knees connected, bring your palms to the ground. Fingers spread really, really wide, right, so that they can take up a lot of surface space. Now, if you're close to the edge of your mat, you may want to back up so that your whole hand is on the mat, not half on and half off. We're gonna come into a crow pose. For you, that might simply mean shifting your weight a little. It might mean getting one toe off the ground. It might mean getting both feet off the ground. It's up to you. Again, you may fall over, but you wanna push and pull the mat away from you with the fingertips. Oh, come back down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right, remember you're really close to the mat, so if you fall over, it's okay. Just bring yourself back up, right? So try again from goddess squat, finding that alignment, triceps to knees, palms spread wide, chest broad and open, buoyant in the low belly, look forward, take the eyes ahead of the mat, and gather the core and press the palms into the mat. Breathe in, breathe out. Another full breath in. Bring yourself back down. Whew. Reset. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, third time's a charm. We're gonna move through crow one more time, and know that it could be that you fall, it could be that your crow looks like child's pose. Feel the core engage. Again, maybe roll out the wrists a minute. Spine strong, tall, courageous. Each breath, start over. Bring your hands to the ground. Begin to shift your weight. Make any adjustments you need. Take the eyes forward, hollow the belly. Push, pull the mat away from you. And again, maybe both feet, maybe one. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring yourself down. Whew. Give yourself some mad props if you've never tried crow and you did just then. I think it took me about 5 solid years of practice before I even attempted it, right? It's still a work in progress, but so am I, right? Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, hands to the ground. This time lift the hips up and back towards the sky. Let the head hang heavy. Maybe grab opposite elbows. Take the feet a little wider, left hand between the feet, bend the left knee, spin the right arm towards the sky. Right hand down, switch hands, bend the right knee, take the left arm up, rinse. Left hand down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, bring your sits bones all the way down. Bring your back body down. And gently, the knees move towards the body. Just give your small back a little massage, rolling first in one direction, and then in the other. Take a full breath in here, come to stillness. Exhale, forehead to knees. And then come into Shavasana, laying everything back down. Right? And we end where we began. We've come full circle, yet somehow completely different, a whole new person. If you can linger in Shavasana for a while, please do. If 30 minutes is about all the time you have for your practice today, then we've arrived at that mark. Gently bring your knees toward your chest. Rest on one side. Pause. Right, in that amazement of your resilience, of your ability to start over, to pivot whenever you need to. Press yourself up to an easy seat. If that's on your knees, then you can end on your knees, palms together in a blessing cup. And together, breathe in and out. Again, just like that, breathe in, breathe out. I bow to each of you. Thank you so much for sharing your time, your practice, your willingness to begin again. Thank you for sharing that with me. Namaste.